Hi students, today we're going to look at Unit 5, Module 3, Session 3, titled Fraction Multiplication Models. Number 1 says circle the picture that best represents each equation, then solve the equation. So here we see an example has been done for us, 1/2 times 3/6. So we have to think to ourselves, does A, B, C, or D best represent 1/2 times 3/6? Well, so here I see for A, on this side it's split into halves. On all three, actually, they're split in half. And then up top, I see 3 are colored in. 3 out of the 6 boxes are colored in up top. So I know that is 1/2 times 3/6. Yes, I see the same number of squares are colored in here, but this shows better, 1/2 times 3/6. And this, too many boxes are colored in, too many boxes are colored in there. So the correct answer for number 1, A, would be A. And then it says then solve, and the answer would be 3/12 are colored in. 1/2 times 3/6 equals 3/12 because I see 1, 2, 3 is colored in, and there's 12 rectangles altogether. We can also simplify this to 1/4. Let's now look at B. Looking at B, it is 1/2 times 1/3. So again, I see it split in half this way, thirds this way. But here for A, this does not accurately represent 1/2 times 1/3 because 2 of the squares are colored in. So on this side, this would be 1 whole instead of 1/2 colored in. Here, I don't like that those squares are separated. Here, this shows 1/2 times 1/3. And here, this is 1/2 times 2/3. So it looks like the correct answer for 1B would be C. And to solve it, the answer would be 1/6. And I see one rectangle is colored in there out of 6 total rectangles. Moving on to C, the fraction or the equation is 2/5 times 3/4. So let's see, here up top, I see 2 are colored in, but is that 2/5? No, that's 2/4 because it's out of the 4 boxes up top. And over here, I see 3 are colored in, but is it 3 out of 4 total on this side? No, it's 3 out of 5 total. So this does not work. This is not matched. We can go ahead and maybe put an X through that. Let's look at B. We see 3/4 up here, but do we see 2/5 on the side? No, we see 4 out of the 5 on the side. So this doesn't work. So we can also put an X through this. Let's go ahead and skip C since it's not all together. Let's go ahead and go to D. I see 2 out of 5. And over here, I see 3 out of the 4. So yes, D shows 2/5 times 3/4. And that equals 6/20. And I can look at D that there are 6 rectangles colored in out of 20 total rectangles. Looking at number 2, it says use the grid to model and solve each combination. Remember to outline a rectangle to represent the whole first. Here's an example done for us, outlining the whole, and I see 3/5 times 2/5 equals 6/25. And let's come here to A, 5/6 times 5/6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5/6. Do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, that's 5/6. And so 5/6 times 5/6. Coloring all that in. Imagine if I colored all that in here. That'd be a total of 25/36. And then coming here to B, 3/7 times 2/4. I see 3/7 is right here because it's 3 out of 7 total on the side. And then 2/4 up top right there. And there's my box. I see there's a total of 6 squares there, or 6 rectangles, shall I say, out of 28 in the entire whole. And what's the whole? The whole is right here. All of those squares would be the whole. Oh, look, that kind of looks like an American flag. Okay, let's go on to number 3. Let's go ahead and drag that up. Number 3 says Betsy has $14.25 and her brother has $16. They want to buy 2 water guns that cost $12.99 each and a bag of water balloons that cost $4.79. Do they have enough money? If so, how much money will they have left over? If not, how much more money do they need? Show your work. Let's come back up here to this problem. Betsy has $14.25. Her brother has $16. Let's first find out what do they have together. So 16 plus 14.25. That would equal, oops, gonna go ahead and erase that. This was supposed to be a decimal point, that was too big. So 25 is $30.25. Does that seem about right? I believe so. They want to buy 2 water guns that cost $12.99 each. So that'd be $12.99 times 2, or $12.99 plus $12.99. Let's go ahead and calculate that. But they also want a bag of water balloons that cost $4.79. So I need to add that in too. So let's go ahead and add all 3 of those together. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 and 9 is 18, plus 2 is 20, plus 7 is 27. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That'd be $30.77 to buy all 3 of those items, the 2 water guns and the bag of water balloons. So this is how much it costs. And this is how much money they have. So the first question is, do they have enough money? That answer would be no, they don't have enough money. Second question, if so, how much more money will they have left over? Well, they don't have any money left over. If not, how much more money do they need? No, they don't have enough money. How much more money do they need? Now we need to find the difference between $30.77 and $30.25. So over here I'm going to say $30.77, subtracting, finding the difference of $30.25. That's 2, that's 5. So they need another 52 cents. No, they don't have enough money. They need 52 cents more. And did I show all my work? Yes, I did. Let's go to 3B. If Betsy earns another $6, will they have enough money to buy 2 water guns and 2 bags of water balloons? So be careful. It's not asking us, they're not wanting to buy the same items that they bought in A. What are they wanting to add in? That's right, 1 more bag of water balloons. So really I just need to take this total and add in a bag of water balloons. So let's do that now. So $30.77 plus, how much did the bag of water balloons cost? That's right, $4.79. Add that together. 6, 14, 15, 5, 3, $35.56. And if Betsy earns another $6, will they have enough? So currently together they have $30.25. If she earns another $6, they'd have $36.25. Would they have enough money then to buy these 2 water guns and 2 bags of water balloons? Yes, they would. So the answer to the question, will they have enough money? Yes, they will have enough money. let's go to whoops, that was a funky Y. Let's try that one more time. Okay, now let's go to number 4. Number 4 says Betsy made a cake for Josie's birthday party. After the party, 1/3 of the cake was left. Later that afternoon, Betsy ate another 1/12 of the cake. Then that evening, Josie ate another 1/12 of the cake. How much of the cake was eaten in all? Show your work. So let's see. Let's draw a mathematical model of this cake. So here's the cake for Josie's birthday party. It's a delicious looking cake. After the party, 1/3 of the cake was left. So here is how much of the cake was left. Later that afternoon, Betsy ate 1/12 of the cake. So 1/12, we want to split the thirds into 12ths. And so we need to basically split each third into 4ths. Because now here I can see that I have 12 total pieces. So it says Betsy ate 1/12 of the cake. So we will X out the part she ate. Then that evening, Josie ate another 1/12 of the cake. How much of the cake was eaten in all? So it looks like 2/3 plus 2/12 was eaten in all. So 2/3 plus 2/12 was eaten in all. I know that 2/3 is the same as 8/12. So really it's 8/12 plus 2/12, which is the same as 10/12 was eaten in all. And to simplify that, that would be 5/6. How much the cake was eaten in all? 5/6 of the cake. And finally, let's go down to the challenge question. The challenge question says, 3 friends were talking about races they entered over the weekend. Sherry said she ran 3/5 of her 12-kilometer course before she started walking. Kyle said he ran 7/8 of his 5-kilometer course before he started walking. Evan said he ran 3/4 of his 8-kilometer course before he started walking. The boys argued that they each ran more than Sherry because 3/4 and 7/8 are greater fractions than 3/5. Do you agree? Explain your thinking. Well, let's go ahead and just calculate how many kilometers they each ran. So we would need to calculate 3/5 of 12, 7/8 of 5, and 3/4 of 8. And when I'm saying 3/5 of 12, I know that that is the same as multiplication. So I can think of that as 36/5 because I simply just take 3 times 12 over 5. So we have 36/5, which as a mixed number would be the same as 7 and 1/5 kilometers ran. The next would be 7/8 of 5 kilometers ran, which would be the same as 35 over 8, which is the same as 4 and 3/8. And then lastly, 3/4 of 8, which is 24/4, which is the same as 6 kilometers ran. So Evan ran 6, Kyle ran 4 and 3/8 kilometers, and Sherry ran 7 and 1/5 kilometers. So do you agree that the boys ran more? No. The correct answer would be no, I don't agree, because Sherry ran more kilometers than the boys. And that's all for today.